like a scorer. He defends, works hard on the glass.
Golden wide open.
Nice.
Heidfeld thought about going after it, didn't wisely so. Maryland within a point. Vasquez off to a good start. Fargo draws the contact. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at this, John. They use that 2-1-2 press now. You see the 2 right here. Here's the 1, and there's 2 in the back. This is a very safe press because you have 2 safety men, and you're not supposed to be able to steal the ball that easily. It's really more of a nuisance press, but sloppy play by Gonzaga, and it gives the Terps a chance to go the other way.
Maryland has just brought Jin-Soo Kim into the game. 6'8" freshman from South Korea. Long shot, and Kim and Mosley fight for the rebound.
Well, Jin-Soo Kim has only been practicing with the team since November 4th when he was cleared by the NCAA. The coaches really like him. Players do as well. Very versatile player. Doesn't really know the system yet as the Zags go to the zone, but they really, really like his potential.
Has it taken away by Bolden. Up ahead, Goodson, and he lays it in. And Gary Williams calls timeout. Gonzaga leading it by 4, and a timeout in the Milk House. The BCS rankings with Texas, a road win at Oklahoma State would give Oklahoma a huge boost in their quest for a spot in the BCS championship. It's Saturday Night Football presented by Southwest Airlines, part of Rivalry Week presented by Samsung Mobile. ABC Saturday night, 8 Eastern.
Crazy things happen in the Bedlam series. Texas held their own last night, beating A&M 49-9.
Some pressure by Gonzaga yields a turnover.
The Zags now have used some 2-3 zone and then some full court pressure.
Fargo wide open and buries it.
See, with Fargo and Goodson now, you have 2 very athletic guards, and they go back now to what looks like a 1-1-3. And this is good, John. Their fastball, their man-to-man defense is not good enough to shut people down night in, night out in terms of the elite level. So playing zone is like having a curveball.
Milborn the miss, but Dupree the follow.
One of the problems with zone is oftentimes you lose rebounding responsibilities.
Bolden has it blocked by Kim. Good job by Bowie using the rim to protect himself.
Sure did. Went right by Day. Of course, anytime you've got Day in transition, you want to go right at him.
Heidfeld, little jump hook off the window. No good, but the follow. And the little guy, Dimitri Goodson, the 5'11" freshman with the putback. And an offensive foul.
I'll tell you what you're seeing from Gonzaga right now, John. You're seeing some toughness and some grit, and that's what they need if they're going to be an elite team on a national level.
Nearly $400,000 in salary today by the Knicks, who say he refused to play in a game this week against the Pistons. He will not play Saturday against Golden State. Big news from college football. Lane Kiffin will be the new head coach at Tennessee. Remember, fired by the Raiders and Al Davis this year. Now he takes over for Phil Fulmer and the Vols.
And the Vols will be in our championship game on Sunday here from the Milk House. And they await the winner of this one between the Zags and the Terps. Austin Day, nice move, used his size and able to drop it down.
He is a tough matchup because he's so versatile. You have to respect the deep ball, and then he's got the ability to put it on the floor. And he was very patient on that last post move.
Kim has it blocked, and an offensive foul call. Here at the Milk House, Disney's Wide World of Sports complex in Lake Buena Vista, number 10 Gonzaga taking on Maryland in the Old Spice Classic semifinal action. John Shambi, Fran Fraschilla, and Andy Katz with you. Thanks for joining us on this Thanksgiving weekend.
I think the win over Michigan State last night for Maryland was a great wake-up call for the Gonzaga Zags, because they have come out with a lot of energy and fire on both ends of the floor.
Fargo, high arcing shot. Good rebound there. And Tucker ahead to Milborn for two. And they get the carry. Goodson palmed the ball. There's a look at the bracket for the 76 Classic out there in Anaheim, as Wake Forest just did get past UTEP.
Jeff Teague, the sophomore guard from Indianapolis, one of the best young guards in America. People don't really talk that much about him, but he had 29 today. And Johnson, the sophomore, Teague, a whole bevy of freshman bigs.
Nice move, Vasquez. He's got 9. Tell you what, that other semifinal matchup is a real good one as well. Talking about Baylor and Arizona State.
Absolutely. James Harden is a terrific player, not just a great scorer, but I'll tell you what, this guy can do a little bit of everything. Vasquez can get to the rim, and he's 6'6". You got to remember that. He can score inside. Watch how he uses the window. And then he's got that ability. Put it on the floor, spin, pull up, hits it. Don't forget that deep range as well. A lot of international experience for Rivas Vasquez. Plays for Venezuelan national team.
Vasquez, nice look. Finds a cutting Tucker, and the Terps are within a point.
It's a guy that was in the top 10 in the ACC in 6 different statistical categories. So we talk about versatility. He puts his money where his mouth is.
They got a foul down low on Cliff Tucker.
One of the things we've talked about, right, John? Guard the dribble. If you allow that dribble to get into the lane, it's going to break your defense down. And again, see, Jeremy Pargo has got to be much tougher than that in terms of being able to square Vasquez off and keep him from getting into the paint.
Vasquez has been big so far, averaging through their first 4 games 21 points a game.
You know, you get the feeling that Gonzaga's been in a really good flow offensively, and yet they're only up 1. That first round yesterday was like an NCAA regional, and today that Tennessee-Gonzaga game had the feel of a Sweet 16 game. The intensity was just unbelievable.
Great crowd. Georgetown and Tennessee traveled a lot of people, and there was a lot of energy in this building.
I think Tennessee by mid-January is going to be in the top 5, 6, 7 teams in the country. They're very athletic and deep.
Tucker too long. Good rebound by Dupree.
Well, the one thing Gary Williams will get from this team most nights is a great effort. The guard play is solid. Hayes and Vasquez are 2 of the better combos in the country. And then when you look at guys like Dupree and Milborn and Bowie,
Dupree short. That was the first free throw attempt of the game for the Terps. Yeah, the guard play will carry them. What will they get up front? I'm sure that is one of the questions Gary Williams is looking to get answered. Gray, shot contested by Hayes. And a rebound by Dupree.
And that's exactly why he shouldn't have shot that ball. Stephen Gray, a very, very good open shooter, but that was good defense.
Maryland within